Hey everyone, welcome back. While I'm in the mood to film stuff, I figured you guys might like to watch me struggle putting the grain trailer together. Uh, and you might be thinking, well, what do you mean grain trailer? What the hell have you done now? Well, because have you guys seen the prices of grain trucks on like Purple Wave or Machinery Trader? Good lord, they're high. Good grief, for some sacked out old Ford 8000, they want almost $20,000 for it. Oh, it's got a Caterpillar engine in it, and it's all good. It's like, well, it doesn't start, but we want, $15,000 for it. Yeah, we don't play those games. We don't want that stuff. So, we have a grain trailer. Originally, this was well, technically, it still is a dump trailer, as you can see by the minty electric over hydraulic mechanism up here. This is definitely seized. It's done way more than it was supposed to because it was pretty well worn out when we put it on here. So we've converted it now to where it's just, regular hydraulic fittings that we hook onto the tractor, and the Versatile has a gooseneck hitch on it. It just works. The legs are a little wobbly. Nah, they're solid. They're bent, I know, but they're solid. The nice thing is they can only go on one way, so there's never any confusion there. Got a great big old cross cylinder on it, and it's, you get this thing raised up in the air that high, it gets pretty wobbly up there, but it's not bad. So yeah, it's a very versatile trailer. I don't hate it or anything. Tires flat. That one's still got some wind in it. What about this one? Oh no, she's a little soft, but yeah, it's not a bad trailer. Well, hang on. For once, the tag is still on it. If you guys are interested, that's what she is. Oh, I see. She ain't rated for. She ain't rated for as much as I thought she was. See, we used to haul water with this, and we'd have shuttles, and they'd sit up here. You could put 8 shuttles on it, because those are 275-gallon shuttles. You could put 8 on there. But, oh boy, she started sagging real bad through here if you did 8 shuttles. Tires were none too happy about it, and neither was the pickup. But, props to that 6.4 for pulling all that water. But anyway, most of the time we'd haul 6 shuttles worth of water on this. We did that for a while. We've used it for grain for several years now. We've fixed up the sideboards and stuff to where they're a little more sturdy and they don't, leak because, well, that's what it looks like on the inside. But on the outside, these are oak. I'm almost certain they're oak. They are heavy as hell. And I hate putting this thing together, and I hate taking it apart. And I'm definitely not going to try and pick up the full weight of this and then throw it onto the trailer, because that's, a good 3.5 feet or so. And the last time I tried to do that, I paid for it. My back was killing me. I could barely stand up straight. These are not light by any stretch of the imagination. And since we just threw on some OSB to seal her up, well, it's even more heavy because this damn OSB is not light either. But, it's not hard to put together anything. And I saved the bolts. I put them in a coffee can. Are these it? They must be. Gotta be. Yeah. Oh, I even saved the screws that hold the boards on and everything. Wow, I'm smart. I left the buckets in here that we use to bucket the grain, the shovel that we sometimes need, and that's all that extra wood. We had some extra 2x4s that I had on here too. I don't see them. They gotta be around here. I didn't take off with them. There's no way I took off with them. I'd be kicking myself if I did. Oh, couldn't. Well, shoot, now I can't find them. But regardless, I thought you guys might like to watch me struggle put this thing together because it's a production. We got everything set up. It's, like I said, it's not hard. We just, slide the legs there in these little slots and then bolt the front to the side there. And then the bolts go in just, I think every other hole is how we had it set up just to hold it down. There are chains in here that hold both sideboards together and stop them from wanting to flop so much. But we've also got, or we had, I can't find them now, they're freaking gone. we had some 2x4s to run across, and they would screw in, and then we'd set the OSB on top to keep the rakins out because, you know, God forbid the raccoons stay out of stuff. Oh no, they can't help it, greedy little bastards. But, yeah. Anyway, sorry, I keep pointing the camera at the ground. I don't think you guys want to see any more of the dirt, well, than I do, and I look at it all the time. So we're going to get this thrown together real quick, and you guys get to watch me struggle, which will be real fun because I don't know. I have a feeling I'm a little weaker than I was last year. Can't confirm that 100%, but we're about to find out. I'm even going to get you guys put on the tripod. How fancy. How's that work for you guys? Yeah, first thing I should do is kick the tripod. I just noticed the handle was off of that bucket right there. Anyway, you guys can watch me struggle here. I'm going to go ahead and get the sideboards thrown on first, and then I will start bolting them all down. I'll put the end gate on last because it's not too bad. And the best part is, you can watch me do it. Oh, that's full of spider webs. Nobody likes those. Shouldn't need to move much else than what I have. That shouldn't be in the way right there, is the big thing. Gotta be careful. I've seen some black widows this year. There's actually quite a few of them around, and I'd just as soon not get stung by them. So, oh, there's my rake and killing stick. That old table leg there? Yeah! If I could ever find one of them ring-tailed sons of bitches, I guarantee you they'd go to meet their maker by the time I got through with them. Oh well. Man can dream. Ooh! Oh, I see what I did. Tied them together so that they didn't flop over if the wind got in here just right. You know, why not? Alright, so I gotta think here for a second. How did I take these off? Because what I did was, when I took these off, I set them up to where it would be easy to get them back on. So I think, well, I gotta identify the front and back first. Shouldn't matter, but it probably does. I'll bet you this is the front. I'll bet you money, marbles, or chalk, this is the front. Yeah, I know it is because this bolt goes in the front. Or does it? Does it go in the back? Did I take this off backwards? Am I that stunned? Oh, decisions, decisions. Uh-oh. Well, that one back there is lower than the one up here. I don't remember which side's...
Get on with it! Yes! Get on with it!
front. Okay, well, give me a minute while I figure out which end is front and which end is back. Okay, good news. I figured out which end was the front and which end was the rear. I'm not completely screwed up in the head just yet. But I hate doing this. Yeah, because see, if these fall over, they really suck to get stood back up. Oh, you piece of crap. What you doing? Oops. Woo! Well, they sure don't make it easy. One of the the chances this is going to go not like I want it to? Well, the chances are actually quite high. They are. All right. Now, how do I traditionally get these up here? Probably by struggling. I would imagine. I don't think. Oh. All right, we're going to try something. I doubt it works. Whew! Those are lighter than I remember. That's a good thing. Turns out I do have to move this stuff. Okay. I am almost certain that this is the back. Oh yeah, it has to be. It has to be because there's a cutout here for the end gate. There's a 2x4, and this cut a little short so that end gate's got room to fit on here. Okay. Well, now I think I am going to go ahead and set it. Why not, right? Now you guys want to see how talented I am? I got to balance this and step over it. Like that. And then position myself like so. Set. Oh, here we go. Get started. Oh, there we go, like it was made for it. Now we just got to do that with the other side, and oh, we're good to go. All right, let's go ahead and do the other side. This one should be easier in theory. Now, I'm all correct. I should be. Oh man, that takes it out of you, I tell you. This ain't no lightweight stuff. This weighs as much as another human being. Maybe two, I don't know. I'm not very good at judging how heavy stuff is, but all right. Oh, Damn it. Well, that's not gonna work. Woo! I shouldn't have said this was going to be easier. That's my own fault. Never gets old. I was going to smash that cricket, but he wouldn't hold still. Well, this is going to be my workout for the day. I wouldn't mind a little bit of breeze, but it makes for much better filming when there is no wind. But I'm cooking. I don't know if you guys can tell, I am sweating like a pig. Woo! Almost. We're started anyhow. There. Finally. Good grief. What a pain. Now let's get it all bolted together, eh? We'll start with these upper corner bolts. That ought to do. It doesn't need to be much. We'll do the same thing on the other side. All right, well, that bolts in. So the next thing we need to do is just come where we got these and put in the appropriate bolts. And we should be good to go. And I should have more than enough. At the time we did this, we just had a bunch of these on hand, and I had about 10,000 washers. And so I decided to go ahead and use them on the trailer and just, pad them with washers. But they're nothing fancy. I mean, they're just, all they are there to do, essentially, is to stop the sideboards from wanting to move up and to scoot around back and forth too much. I mean, they don't do anything fancy. I don't see any need to film me putting all those bolts in. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, we got all the bolts in. I think I screwed up because some bolts had a bunch of washers on them, like a stack that thick, and then others had a stack about that thick. And I think that was because I needed more washers on this side, which would be like the driver's side of the trailer. I think I needed more washers on this side than I did on the other, but it's all tightened down all right. I think what I'll do is when I disassemble this is I'll go ahead and throw in, I don't know, about 3,000 more freaking washers in this can, and then we'll be good to go. But for now, we're just going to leave that like so, because I'm not putting the end gate on right now. I'm going to leave it out because I don't know where my 2x4s are at that are supposed to go across here. I'm going to have to make some. And I've got lumber. I could do it. But it does kind of irritate me that I don't have them. They should have been out here. I imagine they got robbed for another project. I don't think I've got more than 3 in the shop. Let's take a gander around here, see if I can find some more wood. Those are too short. And this is all... Oh, this is that old wagon scale. Yeah. That's good lumber under that air mattress. This is all old barn lumber right here. And that's all old... Ooh, bridge planks. Do I have any decent ones in here? I probably shouldn't waste... Oh, no, I don't. All I've got is this old... This is all... I think that right there is bur oak. And then the rest of this... The rest of this is either oak or walnut. These old bridge planks here, they're pine. They're pretty good. I've used a lot of freaking bridge planks. The stack used to come up, pretty high. We use quite a bit. I wish I had some more, but I don't have any 2x material out here. And even if I did, if it was old barn lumber, I am certainly not using that. That is for shelving and interior furniture and stuff like that. I am not wasting that on a dirty old grain trailer. So I'll have to collect some more 2x4s. Oh, there's a long-winded freaking board. I bet you that's 20 feet long, and I know that's bur oak. And then while we're on the subject of bur oak, I got a whole stack of that stuff right here. It is so heavy. You wouldn't think it could be that heavy. Oh, but it is. If I could work with it, oh, it'd be beautiful. It would be absolutely beautiful to have sanded down and stained and stuff. It'd just be the prettiest damn thing you ever did see, but I don't have the tools to do it. So I need heavier duty tools. But the point is, I don't have anything that will go across that trailer. I'll have to rob some from somewhere. May have to buy some, I don't know. But a couple of Oldsmobile V8s. I imagine they're shot, but they go in a couple of junked out old cars that we've got around here. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna get all my tools picked up and call her good. I'll have to get some 2x4 material to go across the trailer to set this plywood on, and then once all that's in there and secured, then I will put the end gate on. That's not bad. That it's pretty freaking light. This end gate is compared to the sideboards. Whoo, boy, they're heavy. They are heavy, but they are a little lighter than I remember. Either it's because they are lighter than I remember, or I've gotten stronger. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, that's going to conclude the struggle to put together the grain trailer. I mean, it's not fancy, but it's content. I'm starting to get a little excited about making videos for you guys, which is good because through the whole summer I was just dreading having to make anything because I didn't want to edit it. But now I feel inspired. We'll see how I feel in a few hours from now. But yeah, that's it. Grain trailer's mostly assembled. We get the end gate on. It won't sag like this. It'll straighten up, won't it? Oh, crap. Ah, crap. I may have to put the end gate on so that because it's not supposed to look like that. It is as crooked as it seems. Maybe I shouldn't have bolted them down like that. Shoot. Come on. Okay, well, whatever. The sideboards are on there. If I have to loosen them, it's not a big deal. And I'll put the end gate on later. But at least this is mostly off of my mind. I can move on to other projects. And the other project I'm going to move on to right now is going to the house and eating lunch. Because I am hungry. So thank you guys for watching. And I will see you in the next one. Whenever that'll be. Who knows?